Got it. There's two. We're gonna go right down the road, try and find as much deploy as you can.
Sure, go ahead.
Now the real question is, can we hear each other?
I can.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Quiet in the movie theater.
They bring popcorn.
I haven't made it off the loading screen yet.
Me either.
Okay, here we are. Boy.
Uh-oh, Sniper 190 disconnected.
Yeah, they had
It's this tradition.
loaded after all this goddamn time. You only told them 3 fucking times.
This is fun.
It's only black screen because it's loading in for everybody. It plays the same cutscene at all times. It's so sick.
I thought that was Brian McGill's job.
Right.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
It's the radio tower. It's the
There's a different one for everybody.
Oh. Watching films with all of you fucking sucks, by the way.
We're in.
The satellite guy gets a different cutscene because he's in California, so he gets sunny beaches.
Okay, one quick note. I want everyone to do the following.
Yeah.
Safety on.
Got
Bruh.
it.
Safe on.
Safety
Big
on.
brain.
Control
Control
tilde.
What if I just
Tilde.
put the gun on my back?
No, not that.
Then you can't stealth as effectively.
The other
Yes,
thing,
of course, is over here.
another thing.
All the heights.
As Joe mentioned, we have no resupply. Everyone should be on a single shot at all times, except maybe our lovely AR gunner.
Sir, I only have slow fire and fast fire, sir.
Thankfully, we have more mags right here now.
I thought I got rid of that guy.
I'm also carrying extra ammunition for people.
We
got
got
4 magazines.
2 bodies here, so we can grab.
Um,
Oh
Fucking
god.
God.
Fucking bravo, man.
Good start.
hey, Starvo, I think we need to ban somebody.
Yeah, I'll just,
Where's this
I'll excuse myself.
stealth kill thing again?
It's under Web Night.
Zeus heals for all.
Have you heard
Is there any way I can get the yellow border from OVS to go away?
What?
I don't have it.
What yellow
I
border?
know if you respect display capture, there's the yellow border on my entire screen.
No.
Thanks, Starbolt.
It was an actual fuck up.
Alright, so, did I hear a grenade going off?
Yeah, Starvolt here.
Starvolt, I assumed better.
Right,
What was
okay.
stealth again? Configure add-ons and then which?
It's under Web Night Melee. It's towards the bottom.
Alright, so,
Or something Melee.
Kennedy, the web
Oh,
web
night.
Arturus to lead, can you hear me?
Huh?
I read you, Arturus. This is Mayhem.
Oh, what?
I have eyes
I-
on it. Arturus, this is Punisher. We also have.
No, it's
We've
not.
got ears, I guess.
No,
It's probably
it
just
never
gonna be better
saves the
to
gun
shoot
in the gun bag in the loadout.
No, wait. It should set it up correctly.
Yeah,
One
read
second.
off, read.
Want to make my
I'm
life
going down to
slightly
1 bar
easier
for the
with
like
IR strokes
normal,
That is-
and then going down to like whisper when it's getting shitty.
Yeah,
Otherwise, we're gonna alert everybody in a 10-kilometer radius.
Yeah, we're staying on 1/4 Atmos. We're gonna be using the
Yes.
PR.
You hear it?
So can you not, sir? Can you not fucking?
Okay, let's see here.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
Can I test the stealth execution?
Hey,
or am I
everybody put
gonna-
your IR strobes on. Repeat, everyone put your IR strobes on. Self-attach.
Wait, hold on, what? No, why? We're gonna be fighting dudes with SPGs at some point.
No. No, we're not.
Drones can see us. The drones can see us. Okay, thank you.
This mission was designed with us
Yes, we are.
wearing these IRs. That's what Joe explicitly wanted.
Joe? Aren't we fighting people with NVGs at some point?
Perhaps if you get spotted, then
Eh,
they will send NVG to
If we fuck up, but that's a different situation.
Alright, I'm gonna test the radio jammer real
Okay,
quick.
that's good information.
These are more
It
useful
will
for
also
us.
when you first meet NVG,
Sent.
then you should probably put.
I'm just gonna test out the jammer real quick.
Copy that, Captain Gribbon.
Jamming is now enabled, you should not be able to hear me.
A firm can't hear you. Can't hear you on that.
Nope, there we go, perfect.
Yep, it works. Okay.
Remember, go down to 1/4.
Who's my ammo bearer?
So,
Are we sure the enemies
Me.
Off, Babas, go blue.
That's a damn good question.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm Babas' AAR effectively.
Who is 2IC? Valen, right?
That's Valen, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Kennedy, Odd. What are your roles? Just rifleman, operator?
Overflow, correct?
Marksman. This is our
What's that?
tourist.
Okay.
Oh, I've got the same scope everyone else
This
has.
is Taurus, this is
Okay.
Punisher, go ahead.
Cool.
So I think
Yeah,
instead of
still
going...
some members of your team
Hold on,
can
I
only wear
gotta
these
turn my
robes,
fucking long
but I
range
would
down.
prefer
Holy
if
fuck.
everyone had it so I can differentiate between friend and foe very easily.
Oh, Jesus, if I put this
Okay.
strobe on, I just gonna have
Right.
flashing all the time.
Valen, I think we should just go with 2 4-man color teams today.
Sure.
Probably.
Okay.
Most of the
I'll just take the top 4, you take the bottom 4. So I'll go all blue. Ralph, go blue with me. And then Blackhawk, Kennedy, Valen, Oddcore, go red.
And the common patrols will not be
yeah,
included.
blue and red. Let's go.
If they are sending night vision equipment.
If I record
Red
this
versus
mission,
blue.
it's going to be completely unwatchable for epileptic people.
Acknowledged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am also trying my hand at recording for the very first time, so hopefully it goes well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna make a CA supercut of this mission. I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
Watch
Boy,
party.
Mayhem.
Hello.
Let's figure out some shit.
Yeah, let's head over. It's a little quieter.
We'll just get to sit here and twiddle with our thumbs.
So I think perhaps...
Right, okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Are
What we
these all
have
valid?
is a road right north of us. We can also... Hold on, let me turn off the fucking textures off. There we go. Much easier.
Good
We
shot.
could either try and follow a road, or what I would prefer is just follow this valley that we have to our northwest.
Through here.
Approach it, yeah. Pretty much right here.
There's also a version of this where we kind of... I could go northeast through here. Come around from this side. You come from that side.
That is also an option, actually, yeah.
Because if we do it right,
This is our tourist ground team. Just
we got
let
some
me know
space,
when
kind of
we're
follow
ready.
through here. And then, let's see, 232, 202.
Yeah.
Follow the hillside.
Yeah, my only
Cross.
concern is that, what's the height of the... Okay, 372 is actually a good vantage point. That 372... Actually, the 400 overwatches it completely. I don't know what the forest is going to look like there, but...
Does it overwatch it? No, that's
It
incorrect.
does in
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm. The tower is 474. The tower is the high point. So, we're gonna take advantage
The
of the
ground is
forest.
378, though. That's 306. You have 100 meters of height on it, though.
306. Those aren't correct. Those don't match. So, if you check the comms tower is 306. 408 is 239. It's
Oh, what the fuck?
because it's the quote unquote actual height versus the game height. It's the same thing like on Pakistan where it's like 2300. I'm like, nah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. So you have to check. I mean, all the numbers are correct, but they're just adjusted from what it says in the thing. So I'm thinking waypoint 1 or like Mayhem Stage basically as the place where we would go. We can hold here until you're in position at maybe 408. It's probably decent for you.
Well, the thing is, if I remember correctly, the south side of this is completely like rocks and cliffs. Like you will not have a good way going in. It almost might be worth it for us to go around, like to get eyes on from almost this crossroads and see what the entrance looks like.
I mean, that's fine. Ultimately, as far as I'm concerned, all I need to do is get to Mayhem Stage, report in, and wait for you to say you're set.
There we go.
So I think you should just have the rough idea to come somewhere here, follow the terrain, it doesn't need to be exact.
Yeah.
And then we'll just push in together. As soon as we hear shots, if anything goes off, just rush it.
Yeah.
Other than that, we'll try to stealth it. We'll have to coordinate as best we can, I guess. Send traffic.
Yeah.
You have an infantry patrol. It's your east on the road.
How do
Roughly
you
north,
do the
within like 200 meters of you, maybe. They're on the road, just
No,
walking.
I know how to do
All right, let's break.
Understood.
How to do that.
Everyone shut the
Right
fuck
now,
up.
Head west.
Go to Whisper now. Go to Whisper now.
Ish.
We gotta move right now. We're moving west. Follow Mayhem. Gibbs, you lead.
Okay.
Alright, everybody, we're pushing. There's a foot patrol northeast of us right now, pushing southeast. We just need
Yep,
to move.
let's go, guys. Follow me. We're pushing out west. I'm sure you heard, but there's a foot patrol on the E road to our north. So we're just,
left.
so ignore the map markers. We're just gonna avoid contact and kind of make our way up to the tower. once again, make sure you're on Whisper PRRs only. I don't want to be like, fuck off, don't talk. So 1/4 is probably fine as long as we're not near hostiles. Just don't get too loud.
Hello, this is your friendly sword speaking. I've also turned down AI detection on Acre a bit, so you should be good.
Thank you, sword. Wait a minute. Sword?
I mean, I'm Hunter, of course.
Mm-hmm. Okay, pausing for a second. Hey, Broad, do you hear me? Short range? Valen, do you copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Grab Broad, put him red team, break. Kennedy, go blue. I read you, Broad. Just go red team, follow Valen.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna hold for a second. Blue team catch up with me. Okay. Try to get
Sorry,
back.
we're trailing behind slightly.
No, it's okay. We was about to move. Hold one. Grippin.
Go.
Do you want to cross this road west, or do you want to cut north here between the roads? I'm thinking the latter.
Right, that's the
Yeah,
west.
I'm saying, I think we just cross this road.
Oh.
Not so cross the road. Yeah, go direct north, and then we'll cross the road probably around here.
Copy. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay,
Alright,
I'll lead us out. Okay, moving out northwest.
If you want to take right side, I'll take left.
I would say just call them. Fall behind us.
Yeah, copy.
If we hit contact, just break to our left or right, depending on direction of contact. Valen, I think you transmitted. I didn't catch it. Say again.
You're good. I was gonna say something and I didn't.
Copy. Kennedy, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, just checking my acre distance. I didn't want you in the assault team anyway, since now that we got another one.
Cool.
Hopefully you can do a little bit more marksmaning.
Let's push that out to the left a little bit. If you guys can catch up, we're gonna take the left side of this line.
Want to reiterate, I didn't mean to tell you guys, like, don't talk at all, so feel free to chat.
Don't worry, I mean, if I'm going to chat, it's going to be one by one using PRRs. I'm too scared of enemies.
Okay.
It's quiet, Gibbs.
They'll be louder once we start probably gunning through the comms depot as fast as we can.
Yeah, I'm absolutely just waiting to, like, run into, I don't know, a fire team that's just, like, hunting in the woods or something.
Mm-hmm. We got some good sight lines from here for a second.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Well, we did.
And so we're not expecting them to have NVGs.
No,
Not
if
yet.
by the time they have MVGs, we have royally fucked up, basically.
Sick.
Yeah, so then we'll have the satellite to support us there, so.
Speaking of the satellite, have they seen anything yet?
You know, it's a great question. Arcturus, this is Mayhem, do you copy?
Arcturus?
Arcturus, we're advancing north towards the comms tower. Do you have eyes on any contacts between us and there?
1 second. Dealing with shortly.
Understood. Mayhem standing by. By the way, if I remember correctly, this defaults to the visible light laser, so make sure you're using the IR if you have it on. Vic, halt. Vic ahead, close.
Say again, Mayhem?
Audible on a vehicle. Ahead, north.
Copy.
Push up slowly so you can get eyes on that.
Alright, let's get on the left side of blue here, if you can.
And the crest that hill, see if there's anything close northeast. Punisher, man.
Punisher, go ahead.
I'm having my marksman check northeast, make sure it's clear. If it is, I want you to set while we cross.
We can do that.
I'll put a laser on that vehicle.
Arcturus to ground teams.
Send traffic, Arcturus.
Should be clear to cross here. I can't see anything on thermals.
Understood. Okay, SATCOM says we are clear, let's cross.
We'll still be holding Gibbs.
You good?
Copy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know that we're supposed to be assuming that we can just...
So repeat last, what was it you wanted me to check out?
Discipline. But won't any militarized vehicle that we come across have NVs as well?
Potentially, but ideally, Joe has considered that.
Yeah. I mean, ideally, the only militarized vehicles we come across are drones, which we can actually combat, so...
Right.
I have considered what? I heard my name.
Vehicles within VGs.
No.
Whatever.
Only APCs with thermals, but if you see them,
Yeah.
you probably should lay low.
Yeah.
But the APCs with thermals would also have NVs, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so as soon as that shit happens, we've fucked up to the point where we should really drop all our
man.
strobes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
Mayhem, go ahead.
We're set. Cross. Cover their cross just in case.
Cover the crossing.
Blue team look forward, red team look back. Blue, let's push up another 20-30 meters. Arcturus, Mayhem.
Halfway there.
Taurus.
As best able, can you attempt to mark any visible contacts around the comms tower and our approach to it?
You can't see the first verse like saying the second. How could you?
That is far easier said than done, because I cannot open my map while in this view.
Understood. Just trying to give us a rough idea of what and where, and we'll try to mark it. Okay, let's move up. Punisher Mayhem, we're gonna keep moving.
Punisher copies. Following. By the way, can you possibly tell you guys to keep the lasers off unless they're designating something?
Copy. Grippen's requesting lasers off unless we're actually marking a target.
Invisible laser.
Thank you. Transmitted and looks to be followed.
There's a fence compound of some sort to our northeast. Northeast.
Yep, seen.
I see a gap in it. 15.
You see
Okay,
anything
maybe
in it?
not no, maybe not a compound, just a fence, I guess.
Yeah, let's just keep moving. We should be okay.
Deer stand at
Mayhem, this is Punisher.
297.
Send it.
We're probably gonna start breaking off now once we have a clear way to cross the road through the trees.
Copy to confirm you're moving northwest.
Correct, northwest.
Sentry Tower 298 seems empty.
Copy.
Northwest.
Understood. We'll
Hunting
cross northeast, kind of go to the original plan-ish. Alright, we're going to cross the road, pushing northeast, heading to feature 295, which I've circled. And Punisher's going to break off to the northwest, and we're going to come from opposite sides. Road looks clear southeast, clear northwest. Lutein cross. Red cross.
Crossing.
Blue,
Hey,
let's move.
Torque,
Red, follow.
just go ahead and you were going to be responsible for the rear. So
Send traffic
every so
right to
often,
us.
just take a peek behind us.
Sure, markers have been placed around the com tower of spotted infantry. There's likely more inside of buildings or around that I haven't spotted yet.
Understood, thank you.
NFC's
Please,
position.
7x contact inside of the compound with the radio tower.
Highly trained.
And satellites marked some EI around the comm tower, so check map when you get a chance.
You know, some say when you're admiral, you really get to steer the ship.
So the rudders are.
Holy, hi Joe. He wants to pretend, but I saw him.
Don't worry about it.
Shit.
Shift north here, yeah?
Ish. I'm just trying to keep a little bit to the east away from that clearing.
I can see it, yeah. Clever.
Taurus to Punisher. This is Punisher, go ahead. Advise, I no longer have eyes on you when you're below the forest tree, the forest covers like that. I can't see anymore, so I can't advise too much.
If you get there, don't forget your safety.
General direction.
Be really awkward to miss a shot because you can't click.
Yeah, I'll try to make an explicit call. Safety's off. Yeah.
Taurus can't really spot anything out of the ordinary along that route. You should be fine. That is a plan. Punisher up.
Okay, we're gonna cross basically facing 330.
Give me a second to get red set.
Yep. Yellow's good enough. Blue, let's cross. Red, go. Blue, let's move. Okay, we can turn mostly west here, start getting to the base of the tower, but let's not get too close. Stand by for further. Punisher, Mayhem.
Yeah, 4 patrols from now.
Artorias is Punisher. Taurus? Do you see any enemy contact south on the road south of the comm center?
Yeah, keep it nice and slow. We're way ahead of Punisher currently, so we don't want to kick it off too early.
None at all. Contacts need to be inside of the perimeter walls.
Only contact reported by satellite is inside the perimeter itself. Punisher, Mayhem.
Punisher, go ahead.
We're awfully close. We may be waiting a while for you to get the position. Maybe better just to hit it together closer.
Copy. I may just have us blinded from the comm tower through by Hill 408. Those rocks seem to be present a little flabbergasting.
You can really maintain an accurate aim at 1 speed. You can move and walk and shoot accurately.
Also looks cool as hell.
True.
Punisher, this is Arcturus. Urgent.
Go ahead.
Road you're about to reach has an armed UGV and an SUV by it. Look them up.
Shit.
Many thanks. We
Eyes on the comms tower.
Hold here.
Yeah, hold here. Get hard cover. Concealed.
Both of the appear to be idle. They're just standing there.
Gibbs, I'm gonna go AFK for like a minute. I'll be back.
That's fine. We should still be here. Just heads up, Punisher is approaching a UGV in another vehicle. We may need to take it without them. Stand by. Punisher of Mayhem.
Damn, they're just hitting all the shit, aren't they?
They really haven't.
Punisher, go ahead.
If needed, we should be able to hit it now, if you have to go hot.
Copy. We're gonna move direct to the Salt Hill location, see if we can...
Oh, well,
I'll shoot Salt as you are, but on the opposite side.
Copy. I've just now seen the UGV mark. Understood.
You want to check this backpack?
Punisher, be advised that both the UGV and the SUV
I've
have
got some
lights
more as
on
well,
to
you want
move
some?
spotted quite
When we
easily
push
in
in,
this one.
you're going to be looking right
So
and
appears
rear.
to be at
So
least
you're
one UGV
number 4.
just
Got it?
standing there.
Copy.
How many water bottles do I have? I don't have any water bottles. I do have a spare barrel though, so I'm kind of vibing.
So in the stack you'll be 1, I'll be 2, Broadus 3, and Encore 4.
Deal. I'm trying to find.
Down. I want you to take the southern side. The marker is just a rough suggestion.
It'll cost you.
You want us on the southern line, or you want us south of your line?
Just on the southern side of the tower. Exact areas. You're up to you.
Hydrated curry.
Got it.
Back. I do have like a backup SMG if I have to do close quarter stuff.
Copy.
Hydro Humi Kazine.
Okay, Punisher should be in position in another minute or two. Blue, let's push a little bit right here.
Red, I've marked stack breach red. Blackhawk is 1, I am 2, Broad is 3, Hardcore is 4.
Okay, blue team's not going to be that intense. We're just going to go kill things. We'll let them do that.
0-4 is down.
Yeah, exactly. Let's keep swinging to the right here.
Mayhem, this is Punisher.
Send traffic.
I did notice that we do have IR
You're gonna have to punch out,
flares.
mayhem, whatever, going dark.
We can run our
Eventually.
cameras on and then use
Once you start
the
jamming
signal when we're attacking.
for the drones.
Yeah.
Understood. We may want to coordinate on that on radio when we go jam.
Yes.
If you want us pushing in now.
You can go to a closer position, but do not engage.
Let's move slow.
Be aware we're likely to turn jammers on for this assault, and there may be an IR flare. That just means that the other team is assaulting.
Cool. I intend to go light on the enemy day, so I have a whack of frag grenades and I intend to use a couple.
There's only 7, so we may not need to go that hard.
I'll find out.
Standing by.
To go too loud, remember. Grenades are a real last ditch.
Alright, I'm going to True Whisper right now.
So you can cut power before engaging.
Copy. Okay, apparently we can cut the power before we engage if we can find the correct location.
And there should be a transformer nearby.
Mayhem, this is Punisher.
I think it might still be in the compound weather.
We have a lot of concealment here, so we're just getting close. We don't have eyes on anything currently.
Taurus to Mayhem.
Send it.
My eyes do not deceive me. The power station is probably on the western side of the compound. There are no guards by it.
Understood. Who's got my cable cutters, red team?
Yeah, it's Blackhawk.
Copy.
All this is Punisher. Be advised, we're right next to an LDF sentry. We're staying over right now.
Understood. Be aware, my cable cutter's out of position to push west, so if it's going to be cut, it's going to have to be you guys. Taurus, man,
Taurus?
where's that power box relative to the 4x and north marker? Punisher's got a sentry right in front of them, so we're just holding. Stand by. Also trying to get a better idea of where that box is, see if we can cut it.
Built the circled area on the map roughly around there.
Understood. Yeah, I don't think we can get to that without getting made at this point. Punisher, do you think you'll be able to get there, or is that sentry still in your way?
We can get that done. We're organizing it.
Copy. Blue, let's keep pushing around here. Red, just stand by. I know you're ready to go.
Wait, no, scratch that. It is roughly by the comms tower, just slightly beneath it, roughly in the circled area, the new circled area, roughly there.
Copy. Red team, reference map. There's roughly a square mark to the direct west of the comms tower. Satellite believes that's where the power box is. Punisher is going to try to hit it, but just keep in mind that you may need to go beeline for it.
Advise that there is still a 2-man patrol that seems to be somewhat blocking the southern area of the compound.
Copy. Blue, let's just keep swinging around until we get some good eyes here.
Artorias, this is Punisher.
Taurus?
We that sentry that we just heard the conversation from, do you have them eyes? Like, do you have eyes on? Are they on the road?
No.
Did hear that someone by the name of Cronus was hitting the bottle pretty last night, so we might be able to sneak in. Really, there's a fair amount of drunk people in there.
Punisher, this is Hunter. FYI, the patrol conversation was overheard by Mayhem team. It just got added to you as well.
Excellent.
Please be advised, getting green noises inside.
Understood.
Mayhem, Punisher, I think you've been spotted. We're searching for you.
Yeah, we may be spotted. Safety's off. Understood, Arcturus.
Understood, Arcturus. We're taking the road. We're gonna hold it.
We're in position to go loud at this point. Yep, go loud, loud. Execute, execute, execute. Fucking A.
One has been alerted. They are aware.
Red team, go. Yeah, you too.
Bravo, bring your guys back down here once you're done.
Push around.
Damn, dude.
Oh, they got you too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking gates open.
Valen has forgotten that the... Oh, no, I think Blackhawk realized it. Thank God.
Please tell me somebody's gonna come back and get me up.
We're so gonna fail if nobody cuts that power. 60 seconds, yeah, Blackhawk, holy shit, dude, come on.
You gotta get to that. You gotta get to it and turn it off.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
It's gonna be really great if we just fucking die.
I think we are just gonna fucking die though.
Yeah, because Ralph isn't medicing us.
And yeah. Oh boy. There's no box
Where
there.
the hell's
That's
the
the
fucking...
building. That's not the building.
It's
Where's
over
the building?
here by the power thing.
Yeah, we need that cut or we're gonna lose the mission.
Is it here?
That's
yeah.
not- Is that the building? It's
Yeah, but
No.
you... Oh, fuck.
the picture you posted was of outside. The picture you posted was outside.
God.
The picture he posted was of outside. We're actually just gonna die and fail this because.
Once we're done, we'll just
Lol.
Punisher.
Oh, thank God for Echo, I guess.
And
Yeah, I got confused because in the picture it pointed like it said this one.
Outside, yeah. He got it. Outstanding.
Hey man, at least we're not alone.
God, fucking, what are you even doing, Grove?
No, I came here and he was already downed. Called for medic, no reply.
Alright.
You called for a
He's
medic?
he's our TIC here.
Oh my God.
Radio?
You're Ralph.
The
Yep.
jammer was on.
God.
Oh,
fucking-
the jammer was on. It's because what happened is that
No, 2IC should have a long range.
I went down, and about a second later, Griffin said, "I'm going to turn the jammer on."
M2IC, are you on this net?
That's real unfortunate. I'm glad you're back.
Oh, I'm back.
Squad mates next time.
Yeah.
Come on.
In their defense, partially, Griffin turned the jammer on like a second after I went down, so I wasn't able to communicate it.
No, he's a medic. He has one fucking job.
Well, we're back, so it doesn't matter.
the big color teams are very hard to keep an eye on because nobody is able to like actually link up with anybody.
I mean,
you know what? That's what
You should
Buddy is
assign
for.
buddies now to stop this happening again.
fine.
We can still stay
Well,
in the blue colors.
hey,
but you
stop.
Just have to
I got
take
it. I got it.
colours.
I got it. You're Bubba's buddy.
Of course, I love him.
Ralph,
Very dearly.
you're my buddy, which means if I die again, I will find you and I will haunt you.
You need to search the compound for intel.
Okay.
Got it.
Blue team, red team.
Valen, assign buddies as they make sense for you.
It's gonna be me and Blackhawk and Oddcore and Prod.
Great. Okay. Everyone, please search the compound for intel. A-frame Arcturus. I've just given the order.
Scrap the prison building, red team.
Alright, bro, do you know what to do with the buddy system?
Gribbon,
Yo, what up?
quick bio break from me. Could
I
your
will be your
team
best
just
buddy,
provide
Jima.
security while we're searching?
Yeah, we're gonna keep eyes on the road and providing security in general.
Okay, also, holy shit, we were like 5 seconds away from actual mission
I
fail.
know.
I was screaming in spectate. I could not have gotten shot at the worst time. Alright, be right back.
I know.
Quick bio break from me. Other teams can provide security. Just search for intel, BRB.
Hello.
Hello.
Status update for y'all. That SUV seems to be staying put. Good for us.
Hey, Stavolt?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard from Archie yet. I think he might have given up, so...
Better, seems to be looking at the opposite direction.
Should I grab the AAR slot instead?
I guess. Hey, as well.
Yeah. Alright, I'll go back and reslot.
Okay. Oh, my buddy. Okay, just read it. Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back. I just need to go for a quick bio break.
Okay. Hi guys. Everyone's just staring
There's
at
some
me.
intel in the intel, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Surely to all, I just want to say, based on this intel. Miller!
There we go.
Of course, it's
I feel like a few more mags
All
more
intel
important
found. All
than 10
intel
times
found.
worth
Yeah,
of
I'm reading
MREs.
it. Why are there like 20 MREs on the ground here?
Because you hiked in and needed something to eat.
Yeah, I'm asking why they're on the ground.
I needed a space to offload them, and backpacks were full.
Punisher checking. Are they holding outside? Okay, cool.
We're all. I don't know what we're doing. We're gonna have to move pretty quickly. I'm just trying to read the intel.
NATO has assaulted
Hey, red team, let's go ahead and stage at the entrance here.
Gibbs, I'm up on the radio tower, so I'm gonna need at least like a minute warning before we have to move.
Okay, great. Just I assume you're already keeping eyes out, so thank you.
that seems kind of sussy, actually.
Okay, guys, just give me a minute here to get through this intel, figure out what we're gonna do with Gribbon, and go from there.
Pretending to have a coup happen.
Oh, okay, cool. In that case, Sniper, what are you? Sniper, what's your role?
He's the boxer.
Yeah. Oh, well, alright, is he really?
Yes.
Then yeah, Sniper can go blue. Actually, shit, it's fine.
Did we figure
Sniper,
out?
go blue when you can.
Rounds of regular ammo.
What's up, Gibbs?
Do we have a
Sorry, I'm back.
location that we wanted to move in? I haven't finished reading this yet. Been moving around.
At the capital, essentially, and...
Thank you.
No worries.
What's that you, Echo?
So the capital. What is the capital?
All Mayhem
So-
stations,
is
be
that-
advised, taking off safety puts you into full auto.
Why are you
So
being
just breathing heavily.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way. That's what got me killed. Okay, so at the base.
What about the bridge? What?
Who's that? Something about we were
Is there a marked military base in our
Yeah,
area
yeah,
currently?
it's closed.
That's why I'm being mean.
Alright, so we're probably gonna want to do.
Well, it's for everyone's safety, you know.
Hey
Why
Gibbs,
am I being chewed out? What's the problem?
you got your laser on. Your
That's
green
interesting.
laser.
Thank you.
Oh, it resets when you die.
Who's out drinking again?
Oh, yeah, someone's got their visible laser on. I just saw
Yeah,
it
it's
ringed
you,
up.
Gibbs. It's visible.
It's off. I turned
Control.
it off.
Control.
It's off.
Oh, it is now. It's now. Oh, there you go.
I mean,
Good.
it's already off. I literally turned it
Hey,
off.
Klima, is
Oh, okay.
Because I will take
is
that laser pointer off you.
is my probe on? Because I can't see it. It's not flashing for me.
Yes.
So apparently NATO has assaulted the
Oh.
capital, which...
Weird.
It's on your shoulder.
Oh, but then being told not to report it.
Yeah.
So,
Sniper.
is it real?
Yeah.
Is it not?
I don't think they actually did, to be honest.
So there's a
Just
coup
reading
going
the
on
notes here.
or something.
Yep,
Yeah.
there is totally a coup.
Okay,
I
so
do actually
Rocks.
want to... What is the capital of this place?
There's some fun
it doesn't matter. It's not relevant to
Poland.
the situation.
Oh, okay. It's not where we... It's like it's
No.
not somewhere in the AO.
No.
Cool.
I know there's a mention of a base. There's a mention of
There is
a
a
black
military base like
car.
direct north.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh, seen. I did not see the mill, which actually said military base.
I'm pretty sure that's a firing range.
Well, yeah.
There's a military base at Madball.
Ground teams, be advised, you have incoming
There's a
UGVs.
military
Great.
base.
Is it Miller?
Great.
there's
Copy
an
out to
actual
us.
map
Guys.
for it.
Okay, we gotta move.
We gotta move. Let's move. Wanna go back south,
Grippin,
Gibbs? or-
Grippin.
Yep.
You go west towards Nadbor. I'll go east towards base 1. Copy.
Copy. Alright.
Moving east. UGV inbound. We're moving east out of the base. Kennedy, sorry for the. Grippin. We're gonna turn jammers on. Regroup east of the base. Put jammer on when ready. We just need to jam this thing and get out.
Alright, ready to jam now.
Copy. Jamming. Jammer's going up. Okay, red team, I want you to push east to 395.
395, got
Blue
it.
team, let's hold for Kennedy.
Got it. Hold it.
Hey, I've got a wonderful deal for you. In return for giving me a 200 round box, you no
Yes.
longer have to carry a 200 round box.
That sounds like a brilliant trade for me.
Hmm.
Nothing but winning. Is Kennedy in the toilet or?
He's coming down the ladder.
The 300-meter radius is pretty good. We're pretty safe from that UGV.
Yeah, he's down now. He'll be with us in a second. So,
Powerful radar. What was he going up there for?
he's the marksman. He was being a sentry.
Okay. So he had like a secret, like, sussy objective. You never know. It's a Joe mission.
Yeah. Kennedy over here.
There's no hole in the fence.
All right.
The red didn't make one for him. It's really cool that he fixed every fucking fence in this map, so we have the use for the wire cutters.
I mean, honestly, yeah, it sucks that you have to do it, but like gameplay, you know, cool as.
He's figured it out. No, he hasn't.
So, are we meant to know who the people in the intel are?
Not really yet.
Not yet.
I guess we're just supposed to like do name recognition and then just kind of eventually figure out who the guy that we're after is. But it certainly seems like we're after Chris Cornell.
Do we know? Is that a name I should know?
No, I'm just fucking about.
Nah, Chris Cornell's a
what,
joke.
What bands was Chris Cornell in? Like Soundgarden or something, right?
I think he was wasn't he the vocalist who offed himself or sorry, unalived?
I don't think so.
I think
I'm
it was
not
Chris
entirely
something
sure
like
if he's
that.
alive anymore, but I don't think he Cobained himself.
No, it was maybe Linkin Park guy who did that.
Ah.
Is today the 19th in game or the 18th?
It is. Let me check the watch because I think Joe sets it up properly. It is Sunday the 18th.
It is the
Sunday
18th.
the
Okay.
18th.
Yep. At least I think it should be. I'll have a GPS.
Okay, yeah.
What day it is?
Wrecking shit on the day of the Lord. Can't believe this. You know,
Should
Livonia is a
maybe
pretty
copy.
religious country.
Yeah,
Maybe
follow
that's
me
why
out.
they're
Follow me out.
Punisher, go ahead.
fighting her, you know.
I'm noticing that Arcturus is marking
no murder on the
contacts at a compound to the northwest of here. I
Wrong
suspect
way,
that,
Hardcore. You need to go east, 373.
I suspect that might be where we want to go.
Correct. Sorry about that.
Carrying 40 kilograms of equipment, I guess that was bound to happen.
Is it northwest?
Yeah, reference map, EI fire team, marked 5 minutes ago. Break. Arcturus, Mayhem.
Arcturus?
Is that compound to the northwest we marked? Does that appear to be a military facility? Red team, fall back in. I think we're going to be moving northwest.
Wait,
Regroup. Copy. Punisher, Mayhem. We're going to swing north with the idea that we're going to turn west towards that base until we hear otherwise.
Still want us to come back in, Fallon.
Okay, let's bring it back. We'll rejoin on Gibbs.
Yeah, guys, red team, swing a bit north to catch up with us.
Let's call it 338. We'll intersect that way.
EIFT mark appears to be some sort of grand congregation because there's a lot of infantry here.
Understood.
Do you see any large, well, you can't really tell if it's black, but do you see any important looking vehicle that seems to be guarded?
Yes, I see a van surrounded, a black SUV surrounded by some sort of military SUV, a large van, and 3 more SUVs. They're sort of circling the wagon.
There's our target.
And I see at least like a dozen or so troops side of the EIFTL like compound.
Okay, gather around for a second. Let me check the map to figure out where we're going.
Is this a civilian building, or is this like a specific reinforced compound?
I'm also spotting a Mora. Seems to be some sort of military installation or some sort of commandeered civilian compound, but it's likely military. I'm spotting multiple like armored vehicles
Yeah, same.
Twinkling little stars.
with autocannons, so you probably don't want to be engaged by those. I'm also spotting multiple like entries.
Okay. So, reference map, west side. Oh, sorry, to our west. We got this Mayhem waypoint marked.
Mayhem, this is Punisher. We could
wait,
go
what?
to Punisher
Getting a
waypoint,
radio
see if
call.
we can get Overwatch.
Yeah, April,
Or-
I'm thinking the same thing on the northeast side. I think that may be our best bet. Try to get some intel and go from there.
Worst case scenario, and this is real worst case, is one of us could go to a
that's a bad
nearby
mark.
location, make a ton of fucking noise, and see if we can get them to investigate that. The other team moves in.
Might be a good idea, yeah. I would say for now, let's move to our waypoint, see what we can find, and then maybe take
Large
that plan up after
concentration
that.
of EI and armored vehicles.
Yeah,
That's our objective.
that's what I was going to talk about. Okay, so that is our objective. We've got positive ID on that black car mentioned in the intel.
Ah, cool.
So at this point, we're going to move to our
team is
respective
certainly in.
Overwatch on the north and south side, respectively, and see what we can see. The plan after that is either A, act on any intel we
Good line drawn
find,
up.
so we can see. Wrong net. Not sure. Or one of us is going to create a distraction. I'm going to try to make sure that's not us. And try to pull them out of the base so we can move in and do what we need to do. So
That's fine.
that's where we're at. So we're moving to the northwest. Let's go.
Cool, red on the left.
Please remember the brief because you may just need to wait and see.
Well, that's exactly what the plan is.
Okay.
Red takes left, our blue will take the righty tighty.
Yeah, the marked route on the map is kind of rough, but it should keep us from the roads mostly. Just a couple crossings. Yep.
Oh. Gives Matt Marcus on Ralph, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Take
So-
command. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, look at that. We've got a spot in
flashy as we got on.
Oh yeah.
As a reminder, after we narrowly avoided defeat by about 5 fucking seconds. Okay. Okay, maybe not. But yeah, if we go loud, it's not the end of the world, but we will have to watch for QRFs, so hold fire unless fired upon for the moment, but just feel a little less worried.
I still blame Joe for showing us 3 pictures of outside buildings, not even once implying it would be inside a building.
Well, I think there was... It just didn't help that I got shot and couldn't coordinate red team.
I mean, his first example picture shows a box on the outside of a building, and that's what Blackhawk was looking for a little bit.
That's all good, we made it through.
We gamed so hard.
Besides, we don't have perfect intel, right? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, perfect information is a fucking lie invented by economists.
I mean, for God's sake, it certainly added some drama.
Yeah.
I was in Spectate just like, dude, we're actually about to lose, man.
The only people who were like implied perfect.
Patrol on the road ahead.
Economists.
Copy. Patrol ahead.
Because they're shams.
Patrol right there. 313. Make sure you guys are on 1/4 max volume.
Just really don't call Blackhawk 5 seconds for nothing. Just for a different reason now.
It's at least 3 dead.
Yeah, no need to engage. No need to engage, let him pass. Looks like that was the last one. Is there anybody else in our front?
We look clear to the west.
Okay, let's move.
Helicopter noises? Question mark? Negative, I think it's a bullfrog.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Oh no.
Okay.
Very possible.
That makes sense.
Usually look in the right place at the right time.
There's been some extra work done to make sure that won't happen.
Oh, yeah.
It's entirely for player convenience that it's so bright.
I do appreciate that because I have enough complaints about fuzzy green circles as it is. I've got quite a nice sharp blue circle, so I'm very happy.
Oh yeah, that mod is invaluable.
Mm-hmm.
Good old waxing gibbous. That's a Moon and Gibbs joke. just for you.
I know, that was like very specific. The fuck did you call me?
The fucking joke he's been saving up for the fucking 3 Gibbs Moon mission.
I mean, it depends if you want to shave a monkey too, you know?
shave your lunch with it.
I don't know what that means.
A gibbon is a type of grape.
Oh,
and,
a
waxing
gibbon.
is a thing you do after
Yeah, yeah, no, that was really a deep cut with those two words. Quite
I know, I
impressive.
call it fucking stupid. I don't know what you're on about.
Yes.
Deep cut.
The refined intellectual jail.
Keep that up, and you'll be a lieutenant in no time.
You see, if you just compose your entire sense of humor out of like fucking 8 degrees removed references, then you can come across like a true intellectual.
I'm very intelligent.
I am the Kevin Bacon of comedy.
Okay, let's cut a bit more west
Chris
here.
Cornell of comedy.
The new lower line, just to chip us some distance.
The Chris Cornetto of comedy. We're already like pretty removed from the mission. See where we're developing, we're getting more advanced.
Chris Cornell. How do they go from there?
Definitely have vehicle noises, T75.
It'll be just keep moving. Actually, sounds like a waterfall for me. It's probably just the wind.
And before like Joe breaks out the fucking contact aliens.
Yeah, I know, right?
It would be. And Joe's just in the background like, fuck, excuse me, I need to upload another version of this mission right quick.
Yeah. Oops, mission broke. Gotta re.
You guys know what the Mora mark on the map is in the town?
Yeah.
Or is it IFV?
Okay, thank you.
6 times vehicles. Jesus. Alright, I already figured out how to make sure we're not the distraction team if that happens. I've already had 2 people die, so it's their turn. Simple as that. Coming up on a road. Is it looking right?
That's why it's Joe.
Is,
Got like 50-meter visibility down there, it's useless.
Send. Red, go ahead, cross.
Cross what we got the check.
based on
in case
your
someone comes up
view
now.
of that town, how well equipped do you say those EIs are? Do they have NVGs and or thermals?
Was that a call for Arcturus? Blue cross.
Yeah, it was.
Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
95% sure he called me. The recording will tell.
Well, you can see how well equipped are the units in town. Very.
He did not. He called it tourist.
If you get
my
spotted,
bad.
you will die.
People
well
were
equipped.
talking,
There
so.
are 2 armored vehicles. I repeat, 2 armed and crewed Moras. And more than a dozen EI.
My friend.
Copy.
Shit, was looking west, so.
Check your map. I've made several accurate markers for various rotations and patrols and sentries.
Looking west right now.
I have 20 frames looking west. I have 20 frames looking north.
I've got 20 looking west. I've got 25, 30 looking east.
That's a Minecraft speedrunning strategy. Count your frames based on where you look.
It is actually funny that my frames, I'm just watching them slowly drop. What could be ahead?
I can feel my hair curling
Taurus, this is Punisher. This is Arcturus. There's a 4 sentries in global chat. I just want to make sure that's still
gotta
accurate.
turn my radio down. Wait one.
Accurate, it was just marked.
There you go. Let's get the short range on that.
I can hear the radio calls, and I think they're coming through your mic somehow.
Dude, the long range is so loud. It's better now. I don't know why Acre is louder today, but
It's so loud it's coming out of your fucking ear cup and into
Yeah.
your microphone. My
yeah,
dude.
I know.
You gotta take care of your ears, man.
Well, I did earlier. Then I got shot.
About 4x sentries mark, inaccurate.
We definitely have to get that addition to the framework where it remembers your Acre setup.
Oh yes, please.
Oh, this is a road. Holy fuck, this is a road. Okay, well, no one's on it. Except for friendlies that way. Alright. Well, that would have been awkward.
Punisher, did you copy?
Yeah, bye.
Didn't mean to revert to the old line. Whoops. Oh well. Red, you can go ahead.
Crossing. There's a sentry shack in between you and me, not sure if it's occupied.
Copy. Looks empty, but it's 219.
There's light coming from that shack.
I don't see anybody cross. I'm watching it.
You did say cross, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Taurus, Punisher.
This is Punisher, go ahead.
Guys, it's all wood. You can approach there.
Did Punisher have one guy run ahead of the rest?
What?
An Irish stroke?
Not as far as I'm aware, no.
Who said something?
Yeah, I didn't quite
That's
catch it.
Robe.
It's all
Something
wood.
about
Use
it's all
something
wood.
you can't or either.
Can or can't
Can or-
approach them. Yeah.
I don't know.
Can or can't. I can't suss it. All he said is it's all wood.
Oh, last,
Use
that
X approach
calls
it.
for mayhem.
Yeah.
Alright,
Uh,
yeah. Never mind.
What was the call for Mayhem?
You have one of your guys run ahead with Irish stroke on.
I'm gonna believe it's can.
My red team is a little bit away from me intentionally. Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, I saw a guy with an Irish stroke that was looking very suspiciously towards you guys, but it was probably fine then.
Okay, fair. Red, be extremely careful as you approach this. I mean, crawl before you crest it. That level of careful.
Careful is my middle name.
Your backpack did not actually fit under that.
I would have got stuck for sure.
I don't believe you.
Taurus to mayhem.
Send it.
Be advised, you will have a Morais right here north by your observation post.
A-firm, we're aware.
California might be the most eco-friendly nation on Earth, not a single truck.
Everyone, please make sure, once again, you're at 1/4 volume maximum. Hello, red team.
Hey, Gibbs.
Spooky, spooky, scary, stealthy.
That's right. Don't wake Mama.
Send it.
Well, we were discussing. We just realized our original approach plan was terrible due to lack of cover from the hill. We made a new plan. We're gonna move along until we get eyes on the town. We are not going to engage because that is a fuck ton of shit.
Hey, firm, we're approaching our OP now. We will not be engaging. We got a nice set of rocks here that we can kind of use as hard concealment.
Arcturus recommends you to not engage because you will all get
Kind
slaughtered.
reminder, industrial complex
I
to the east has not been cleared.
Yeah, we will not be engaging, to be abundantly clear. We're here to observe only. And do they try to get eyes on anything?
The tanks. Ah.
There we go.
Can we find out who Cornell's father is?
Cross here, correct. Look at this little. That's your own shit.
Right tuned.
It's all good. I got rock.
It's all. Every building I see is fortified so far.
22 centuries, Jesus.
Well, not with
Jesus Christ,
people,
we're
but
right in
I've
the
just seen.
middle of it, man.
Where am I looking?
South,
Southwest.
west, yeah, just a little bit of everything.
Mayhem,
Are
this
these
is
more
Punisher. Do you know where that power plant is near here?
parked, or are they actually being used to guard?
I believe we're at
I don't
the
know.
power plant.
Arcturus confirms you are by the power plant.
Check
I
out
swear to
the
God,
general,
Arma.
along our original route.
Sounds to me like there's a meeting going on at that concentration. I'm gonna see if we can get a little bit closer and listen in.
There's man's armor here.
Intel
Mayhem, do you want us to cross
suggests.
the road west to us? See if we can support you if need be.
Negative. I think you should stay on the south side. Maybe go towards feature 316. I got interrupted on long range. Intel suggests that there is some kind of meeting going on here. I suspect it might be at the 6X vehicles mark. Let's try to get better eyes.
So we don't actually have to.
Just making sure you know.
Just get in, listen, get
There's two of them actually. They're having a conversation.
Oh, it's the conversation we overheard.
Might be
Maybe.
another one that we
I
have
don't
to.
know how we overheard it.
Gibbs 149, guards, down the hill.
Copy. Yep. Seen.
Oops.
in this kind of situation.
Kennedy, I want you to try to find that black car.
Black
Black SUV, I think. I think it's
Oh.
like.
Is it the van at 234?
It might be.
That's like a cargo van. Oh, hold up.
guy.
Some more just chilling. Fucking
Yeah, right.
quite see.
I've got a troop truck 214.
I just forgot moving quickly.
Broad, Lobster, those two guys. Repeat, sorry. Did you and Broad, Lobster, those two guys sort them yourselves?
I think I might have seen NVGs, but don't
Trace
quote
is
me on
Punisher.
that.
Be advised, our IR strobes are coming off.
Hold up.
No, just keep an eye out.
Understood.
Keep your
Don't.
eyes on
Copies.
Gotcha.
Just a precaution. IR strobes off. Repeat, IR strobes off.
Gibbs, can I move down to the
Yes.
next set of rocks?
Yeah, do it carefully.
I think going further
Mayhem,
with
if
it,
you've eyes
the
on
others
that
after talk
large
is probably a
tent
strong
looking
idea. I
building
think
that
they
looks
spotted
like
us
a
somehow.
square,
Yeah, from whisper.
would keep an eye on that because I suspect that's where something is going down, if anything.
So say again,
Gibbs,
first
there
part
is
of
an
message.
SUV right in front of that van.
And you see the tent looking building inside of like the main concentration of hostiles inside of the town.
be at, but understood your message.
Watch out for it. There is potentially something on that one there.
Copy.
There's too many trees.
Satellite's reporting there's a tent that something may be going down at, or towards the main concentration. It's just trying to get eyes on. Red team, just hold back in case shit goes down. Be primarily with your buddy, just kind of push forward.
I don't have a buddy.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 times 149 down by the garages.
Sure. Alright, just keep marking anything you can see. Sagan, Arturs.
Mayhem, this is Punisher.
Send.
We are going to be end up crossing the road. There's no good eyes on the town from our current hill.
Understood. Yeah, I have eyes on the tent. Red team, move to my position quietly. Blue team, stay where you are.
Valen, you want us to come with you and break?
Yep.
It's a 258. Confirmed. Hostiles have NVGs. Hostiles have NVGs. Stay low, strobes off. Sure. Mayhem, I'll copy last. Punisher, this is Mayhem. Do you copy?
This is Punisher, go ahead.
Confirmed. Hostiles have NVGs. Repeat, hostiles have NVGs.
Copy. We already took our gear off, so.
I see what looks to be a funeral.
Be advised, guys, hostiles that Mayhem is overlooking do have NVGs, so.
Wrong map, wrong map. Break, wrong map.
Are we meant to be names?
It's going down.
Cornell.
Are we trying to get somebody down in there to hear?
Negative. We're just watching, I think. Blue team, do you guys all have eyes on this?
Negative, moving towards you now.
Yeah, move towards us.
That's probably Preslav, Cornell, and the Brit.
Yeah, I have the strangest sensation that it is in fact Cornell. Don't ask me how I know.
It's really, yeah.
Kennedy, are you here?
Yeah.
I'm 95% sure that Miller is on the other side of the, like, obscured by the tent. If you can move left and maybe get eyes, or right, get eyes and confirm. There's somebody with, like, wearing jeans.
There is a sentry to our south, so I don't know how much farther south I can go.
Understood, it's not important, it's not important.
Be advised, confirmed. Cornell and Presley in view.
Yeah.
If you
I also believe we have the unknown Brit as well.
SK, if you're on this net, put your acre down to whisper immediately. Also, SK, be aware, we're to your right. You need to go prone. Advance very quietly. We're right in the thick of shit.
A great time to spawn in.
Man, if Joe put that guy there on purpose under that tent to be, like, cut off.
They don't have night vision, they have thermals.
Are you sure? Because it looks like NVG to me.
100% sure their thermals are the CTRG shit.
Ah, shit, I see the thermals over there, you're right. Punisher, Mayhem.
Punisher, go ahead.
We have confirmation on thermals. They appear to be CTRG type.
Copy.
Be advised, Presto on the move.
It's gonna be up to the satellite to track them.
Arcturus, priority.
Taurus.
Vehicle with HVT will be leaving compound shortly. Attempt to track it.
In the woods.
Taurus copies.
That's Arcturus to follow. Okay. Just hold nice and still. Let this play out for another minute or two, see if anything else changes. Punisher Mayhem.
Punisher, go ahead.
You advise on the truck.
Move.
Negative. Taurus will correct running. We have eyes northeast.
Be advised, unknown Brit has an ion hat.
Starts moving, let me know.
Copy. It has moved possibly southeast. Got eyes on. Seems like Ion PMC unmarked except for one guy with a hat. They're moving east, possibly out of the compound. On foot currently. We also have
CTRG do have thermals. We need to get out a direct line of sight.
Yeah, I'd rather just not move. Everybody stay still. Or crawl out, one or the other. Mayhem.
Punisher, go ahead.
Spec Cornell might be our boy that we need to grab.
That seems right. There seems like there might be a schism between Cornell and Presley.
This guy's secret base is downhill of the city. I'm assuming Nadwar, because it's the Nadwar region. Maybe we can have the satellite start scouting that out.
Yeah, wait one.
More moving.
Down, get down. Everyone stay down. Arcturus, this is Mayhem.
Area, just in general.
Arcturus.
Black SUV, headlights on, directly to my 250. Has Cornell inside, will be leaving. Need you to track it. Oh god.
I guess if we spotted, it's in a convoy, correct?
A-firm.
Tracking.
Stage. Arcturus has got eyes on. Just let this pass out. See what we see. Get out of here.
If enough people leave, we might be able to take a gander at the computers down there.
A-firm, I'm thinking the same.
We need all of the Morros to leave. We can't chance them turning their guns on us.
Right there with you. Vehicle is outbound west.
Cars has eyes on.
There's one more leaving.
One of the Moras that were moving out.
CTRG guys went?
I think they mounted it to those transport trucks along with the convoy.
Sick as shit.
Yeah, we should be able to take this.
There's
They're all
still two
out.
patrols, or 2 sentries at the northwest gate, southwest gate. 251, 6 degrees down.
Seen.
25 degrees below horizon, 226.
Am I correct? That's the second Mora moving out.
Western Mora definitely moved out. I don't know if I think that was the second one.
Yeah, I believe I counted 2 leaving as well. I'm sure.
Also heard audio of a third leaving.
Slasher, go ahead.
Those convoys left. We believe all Moras have also left the compound. I think it may be best for us to sweep and look for intel at this point. Which is to be clear it and get intel.
Sounds good, but Arturus, how many have we got?
No, break.
Unknown.
Yeah, Arcturus, continue tracking the convoy. We have eyes on a few foot patrols remaining.
Punisher, UGV.
Say again, UGV what? Red team, move north. I want you to clear more towards the sentry plus patrol marker, north side of the compound.
This is Punisher 2. I see UGV approaching from the north.
Sentries to the south have stopped patrolling. Is that normal?
Down.
Understood. UGV approaching.
Fuck. Yeah.
Just come back with my headset.
I have to go jamming.
But did you hear that the UGV was approaching from the north?
Yeah, I can hear it. I'm gonna jam in a moment. So we take care of this thing. Beware, jamming.
The town still.
Jamming.
It's light. Jamming going live. We're gonna jam and get in there and clear it. It's just SRC moving as well.
Copy.
Starting to lose our distance.
Jammer on.
Nice.
Nah. Okay.
Good.
This way.
Okay. Blue team above us.
Need to move.
Or off. One of you two. Take blue. Start pushing in on the tent. Disable the GGV if you can. We can talk to Valen. I'll catch up.
On what? Move on what?
Move in on that tent there, straight ahead, 253. We need to check what intel's there.
253 10. Okay.
Also, strobes back on. Strobes back on. For PID.
Let's go.
Encore.
Yeah.
Oh, there's wherever Valen is. Strobes back on for red team. You guys clear the north side. Blue's gonna push into the tent. Once the UGV is disabled, I'll turn the jammer back off.
Copy.
Do we even have the ability to destroy the or disable?
doubt
We
it.
don't need to destroy it. We just need to, leave as one because then we'll be 300 meters away. We all right?
Precisely. Got flashlights.
Right,
Southeast.
So we got that 10268. Let's just slide on then.
Guys, northwest.
Oh yeah, patrol 126.
Yep.
See if I can just schmooze on
I think.
Just one.
Just let them go. No, there's 2. There's definitely 2. There's always 2.
Just watching. What the fuck is that noise?
It's coming from the drone.
It's concerning. Okay. Let's move away. Group.
I got flashlights. I got flashlights north. Flashlights north. Come.
See.
They're alerted.
Yep. Getcha.
No way.
Drivers down. Drivers down. Drivers down. Patrol Kennedy behind us. Patrol behind us. Kennedy, just post up right here. Watch for him.
Okay.
I'm typing.
Have we found anything in here?
We're decrypting
ETA
the
15
files.
seconds. I'm uploading and digitalizing files.
Copy. Joe.
Can I get medic if you are able?
Yeah.
You're the medic.
I got it.
Oh god. You should be okay. You can vanish pretty quickly as medic. Joe. He's following me forever until now.
What do you need?
Hey, are we able to disable the drone with like the technician or anything like that, or only the jammer?
No, only
Okay.
with the jammer.
Okay.
We just got it.
Rob, did you manage to go through that?
Yeah, Kennedy. Yeah, clear through, guys. Make sure there's some more intel. You okay?
Good. All is good. Looks like Punisher's also engaging over there. Or it sounds like it anyway.
Yep, I have eyes on them. Strobes. Yep, they're moving in. Good stuff. Take a look at whatever intel might be up there.
Definitely gonna have to leave soonish.
Yeah, we're gonna be going outbound west towards Cornell.
Guys on
Looks like.
Punisher. Or at least some of them. They're coming up down the road.
Copy.
Friendlies down the road, east, southeast.
Off your medic. Hey, off. Run north.
Yep.
Grab red team. Pull them back in.
Got it.
Or just tell them to go west. But yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to regroup with Punisher.
Have red team cleared out all of that side?
I think so, but it doesn't really matter because we're going west.
Yeah. I just feel like maybe we've missed out another item of intel or something, you know?
Well,
I mean, we can be thorough, but we shouldn't be too thorough because the Moras are probably coming back, right?
yeah, that's my thinking. Is we need to move sooner rather than later. We know where Cornell went. We
Sorry.
Hilo.
Sorry, I thought I heard the engine tone. Go on.
No, there's a Hilo.
Oh, fuck. Oh, well. Lasers off, all that good shit.
Yeah,
It's
blue-
probably got IR.
Blue, move west. Move west. I'll put a mark down.
Yep. move.
Smart RV fuck. RV fuck.
We should probably get the strobes off again as well.
Yep.
The,
Send it up.
Fellows probably got envies.
Yes. Moves RV fuck.
The envy.
Punisher. Send it down the line. We need to get the fuck out of here. Hilo's obviously coming in. Disengaging west. RV fuck. Repeat. RV fuck.
Moving to RV fuck, yeah.
Strobes off. Lasers off. Strobes off. Lasers off. Team, red team. Red team, red team, red team, red team. Let's go. West. West, west, west.
They're dealing with a casualty.
Understood.
Gibbs.
Yep.
Gibbs.
Yes.
Possible radiological or biological threat.
Oh, great.
Mm-hmm.
Priority 1 is disengaging west into the forest. Moving to RV, fuck. Strobes and lasers off. Strobes and lasers off in case that Helo can see him.
Yep. Drop your wounded. I can carry him past.
Yep, he's dropped.
Checking intel. Keep moving. Don't wait for me. And
I'm timing.
I'll be last man.
Give him CPR in 1 minute.
how bad are they? That bad?
Fatal.
Fuck. Who is it?
SK.
Got it.
Can't believe he got so far in and immediately got fatal in a breach. Really unfortunate.
Jamie disengaged to medical emergency. Break, wait 1. Ralph, move east. Critical patient, east. How copy?
Do you copy any reason?
Critical patient.
You guys, we've spotted a patrol to our south.
Understood. Fuck. Punisher Mayhem, do you copy?
Punisher, go ahead.
Ooh, what a ride. We're
Okay.
trying to RV out west here.
There's a patrol south,
Wait 1.
by the way.
Yeah. He died,
Right.
unfortunately.
They are alerted. We're gonna have to take.
If you look left, you'll see their lights.
Yep, sounds like Punisher's going for it.
Patrol's moving north. Danger of cutting off red team. They might move between us and red team.
Red, move quickly. West.
Crossing the road quick.
Arcturus, this is Mayhem. Do you read?
Arcturus?
What's the status on Cornell? Hold engage.
Mark. The compound.
Hello, sir.
Copy.
Back
What's,
at it again.
what's at the compound? Are we talking IFVs, infantry? Keep moving. Welcome back.
Second.
Let's just continue moving west and rendezvous. Punisher Mayhem.
Good news is we're
I'm
3 out of 6
thinking that we
objectives
move
down.
west with us on the north side of the road and you on the south side. We'll just kind of pinch it when we get there. Thoughts?
Sounds good to me.
Copy. I'll put some prox marks for me.
Helicopter. Northwest. Audio only.
Towards the ground teams.
Send traffic.
Update on the Cornell compound. There are multiple heavily armed patrols with night vision goggles.
The intel
Appears to be some sort of stationary radar installation. Well, radar even. Multiple light vehicles. Don't seem armed, however. At least 10 times infantry.
Push west, guys. Just follow the red line roughly.
We're not. No strobes for now. I think the helicopter might have thermals or night vision of some sort. Camera.
Cornell is likely inside of an old radar installation that has been abandoned.
Relay Punisher. Strobes off. Helicopters in the air. Might have thermals on light vision.
Copy all, Arcturus. Thank you. Mark what you can when able. We're heading that way.
Be advised as well, take a look at the new decrypted intel when you get the chance.
That's for sure.
Trying to read the intel has been.
Yeah, halt, guys. Take a second to read the intel. That's fine. Punisher reminder, strobes and lasers off.
Punisher copies. Taurus emergency.
Send.
There is a mobile Mora moving out from Cornell's compound right now on the Mora mobile mark. Seen
Copy.
there.
Move west, immediately expedite.
Mobile Moras, I repeat.
Hostile Moore is moving out of Cornell's facility, moving east. We need to cross this road, get into the forest now. Mayhem's moving west into the wilderness to get out of sight.
You may not have time.
The Mora appears to be moving down towards the power plant.
Understood. Moore's moving to investigate the power plant, so if we continue eating west, we'll be alright. Helo's approaching again from the north. Audible Helo coming in from the
Audio
north.
contact vehicle in the southwest. It's on the road.
Copy. Get down to past this rise and hit the dirt. Yeah.
Sand is moving east.
Alright, hit the dirt. Punisher's lying low. Or sorry, Mayhem's lying low.
Punisher's also staying hit the dirt.
Downtime. Arcturus is marking what they can see at Cornell's base. Obviously, there are now at least 1 to 2 less Moras than there were. He reported that there are patrols that appear to have NVGs heavily armed, so those guys we saw earlier, we're going to have to fight them when we get there.
Audio contact helicopter.
Yep, just stay down, guys. We'll let everything pass by.
Helicopter spotted north, MI-18.
Mayhem, this is Punisher.
Send.
Just to confirm, you want us on the south side of the road you're north of, or are we following you right now?
At this point, it may be easier just to keep you behind us so we don't have to cross any more roads.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. We'll just hold, let all this pass. Once you feel comfortable crossing the road, cross to us, and we'll move together.
Punisher copies.
Okay.
Waiting on this helo to leave us alone.
We're lying low for a moment while this helo passes. Punisher's going to catch up to us after that. We're just going to move together to the north side of that base and then just assault it as one.
Helo appears to be focusing the search on the old power plant.
Yeah, what's up?
Punisher, this is Punisher.
Scribe is the code name for the bridge, right?
On that road.
Say again?
Scribe is the code name for the Brit, is that right?
Potentially. I don't know for sure.
Next Mora has reached.
Can I ask you guys for a quick summary of this sword thing?
Don't ask me, only because I radio. Say again, Arcturus.
Well, next Mora has reached the compound, the power plant.
And I wish I understood what's going on to explain.
I'm gonna go find somebody. Hey,
Understood.
Valen, do you know what's going on with the sword thing?
Yes, sort of. Can you stitch me while we're waiting?
Yeah, sure. If you would give me the story.
Well, what do you want to know about the story?
So what did the sword do?
Alrighty.
I see, I keep sliding on over here.
Infantry is dismounting from the Mora at the power plant.
Yeah, just
Helicopter's currently
something
south.
hitting me about the last intel. You know, I stay true to your causes, I stay true to mine. So 2 different causes, so probably not Presley.
Right. No, I wholly agree.
That's all I'm working with. It could be that Presley's got an agenda too, but I don't have anything to support that. I was also curious about the date, the 15th, in between the 2 visits to the radio
Very
base.
distant. A bit around the clear.
Don't know if that's significant.
That's a good
Yeah, we can do it
point.
too. Doing a casual coup.
Let's make sure your audio's not too loud.
There's Punisher sees a flare to the east.
Understood. Punisher, I suggest you start moving west. It looks clear enough. We need to get out of here. Guys, let's get up and start moving west.
Flares going out. You are direct east.
Copy. That's definitely a signal. We need to get away from it. Heads up. Punisher has eyes on a flare popped at the power plant, assuming they're signaling for something, so we're just getting away.
If we end up finding them at the power plant and they're gonna escape in a helicopter or some shit, then what the hell do we do? We need to interrogate them, can't just kill them.
Well,
Take out the helicopter.
Haven't heard anything about a helicopter there.
Blackhawk went AFK for a second. I think someone of the Punisher's going to find him.
They've got air, they're signaling by flare for something. I'm just assuming the worst, you know? I'm just thinking of the worst outcomes.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, there's nothing we can do about it. I mean, ultimately.
I mean, we'll just have to try and send some 762 through the cockpit. Gonna have to lean on Kennedy for that.
Yeah, well...
The what? There's a...
Gibbs, can you hear
somewhere, I'm guessing somewhere...
Yes, but I've got a lot of voices going on right now. Who just called for me? Is it USK or?
No, I was calling for Bubba's. I don't think he can hear me.
Just to confirm, this is Punisher. The power plant's in the previous location we're at, labeled compound farm.
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm getting pretty deep in the floor here. I'm trying to like connect threads. That's good to see it. It's been what, like a year, something.
Yeah. Well, lay it on me. What's your current thought process? We're working it together.
We just got some intel, like from just assaulting a whole bunch of places, and we're just trying to figure out like what people's motives are. It's this whole big kind of coup drama.
They got Gibbs by Kennedy, I think.
Hi, yeah.
What's up?
So the LDF guy definitely went, well, other than to his base, so the other guy went to somewhere downhill of a city. Because his secret base in the woods was up at the city. I'm assuming Nadmor, but I don't. The problem is Nadmor itself is kind of on a plateau, and so lots of things around it look up to it.
Right. I don't know. It's hard to say.
I mean, I guess that'd be something. Don't seem to know where you are. Over everything downhill of or near it when they have a moment to look over stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about asking them. But there's just been a little bit of traffic. I know. Octurus Mayhem.
So, Chris Lou is LDF guy?
There was a mention of a base downhill of a city. We suspect there might be something south of Nadbor. Do you have time to scan that?
Chris Lou is the LDF guy?
Taking a look.
Yeah,
Copy.
like,
Thank you.
you know, it's my camping tree. It's got like a natural scene and everything.
They're all working together against us.
Hey guys, could everyone check their ammo? And just if anybody's below green, report it then.
What's a color better than green?
I always like lime. That's my go-to.
I started with 16 magazines. I currently have 26.
Excuse me?
Bobbas has just been offloading things into me and like picking up his own ammo.
Oh boy. Copy Arcturus.
I'm an ammo carrier in the fullest sense.
While we're on the
I'm a
move
chubby
here,
boy.
could you take a moment to just scan areas that fit the description downhill of city, just to make sure there's nothing else?
I'm also, but I feel like I only started with like 8. Yep.
I'm coming to you, Kennedy.
Mayhem, Punisher, be advised we have audio contact of a vehicle south.
Copy that. Can't hear it ourselves.
Downhill from the city might also just refer to the compound you're going to right now.
Hey, firm, I'm thinking the same thing, but just we'll have to double check.
Yep, so far nothing.
Copy Arcturus, thank you. Okay, satellite's been looking around. It looks like this is the base. So we're gonna move roughly to the end of this mark, catch up, wait for Punisher to catch up, and then we're gonna assault it together.
Let's go.
Livonia is such a nice terrain for just like a more walking mission like
Anybody
this.
know who the people are that I can ask?
Infantry map. It's very good.
I don't know what's going on.
What was the first part? Do I know who the people what?
Who the people are? Like,
No, we don't really have prior knowledge for just taking intel and trying to go from there. Sword is the call sign of the guy that perpetrated the terrorist attack in the previous mission. So he's a known baddie. We believe that's Cornell.
Can you remember anything
playing a
about
whole
the
lot of
prior
Giants
mission,
right now.
which might be relevant here? I wonder if Joe would be doing that. You know.
I mean, Valen thought there might be a nuclear biological, some sort of NBC threat earlier, which could be relevant, potentially.
I mean, you know about Sword. Sword's one of the hardliners, right? He's outside government, trying to take control, right? So
Right.
we know that it's a coup thing because we're assuming that Cornell is a hardliner. Does that mean Presley is as well, or he's just being used?
I would suspect it's one of those two, yeah. And then there's some sort of backroom deal going on between Cornell and not Miller.
Oh, my internet just took a fat one for a second.
Oh, glad we didn't lose you.
Yeah. So, yeah, Discount Miller clearly got some stake in the game, and he's clearly not acting in NATO's best interests.
Right,
unless,
for sure.
CTRG wants the war.
It's assuming they are confirmed CCRG and not just like some super black
Yeah.
site PMC.
Well, I mean, it'd be very difficult for them to get a hold of the kind of equipment they had. You know, they got the proper, like, stealth helmets, the thermal NVGs, that kind of shit. I mean, that's not just accessible on the market, that's lock and key shit.
Do we know who Presto is?
He was just, I think he's kind of a random that's being used by the other two. Not sure. I think he just might be another Livonian general that's being utilized in this.
Not necessarily a hardliner, then. We got no proof that he's actually in on this.
Right, and Colonel, whatever his name is.
Cornell.
Cornell.
It's all good.
Wants to take over Livonia?
Seems that way.
I think so.
Yeah, at least,
yeah.
you know.
By inciting a war with NATO. Okay, sure. I'll go with it.
It fits the background story from the last one. Just deteriorating relations between Livonia and NATO, leading to crazy shenanigans on Altus that turn into what appears to be, and effectively is, the Livonian terrorist attack on Altian soil, which now leads to the current situation.
So, our mission here is to just figure out what's going on here, right? So,
Basically.
if we are already fairly confident that we know what it is, that Cornell is trying to perform a coup with his CTRG, or at least presumably CTRG buddies. I mean, we're under no real direct.
Send traffic to Arcturus.
So I was able to locate two areas of interest closer to town. One which is a helipad that appears to be holding a helicopter with
Crest over the road is above the
Wait. Wait, what?
It's likely a military installation that has the truck that first left the power
If it
plant.
turns out that Cornell is trying to.
The truck likely
watch that guard tower.
Break. Getting a lot of intel on long range. Stand by.
military officer that had some sort of conflict with Cornell.
But is Cornell? I think we just captured him.
Copy all. Punisher mayhem.
No.
This is Punisher. Do you want us to head north to the helipad?
I'm thinking that might be a good idea, yeah.
Yeah. We won't get the confessions.
You find Cornell, we'll find
If we
Priscilla.
kill him, then we
Join
won't
the
get
CSAT.
everything written down.
We were actively concerned that Cornell might get evac to a helipad, so that seems like a real threat.
Unable to determine if there were any major
Was
amount
that meant
of
to be your
guards
intro range?
Wait one, guys. I'll fill you in once the traffic's over.
expect them to be guarded.
Big.
I was right. He's got a base to the
Copy all. So Mayhem will attempt to take Cornell. Punisher head north. If the helipad's a bust, I would say continue to that truck from the power plant as well, and we'll evaluate as things go.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, good luck. Mayhem out. Alright guys, satellites identified 2 sites around that bore, one with a helipad, one with the truck from the power plant. Punisher is going to move north, secure the helipad. We're concerned there might be a possible exfil for either of the HVTs. We're going to take out anything there. Punisher's then going to continue to the base with the truck and see what they find there. Our job is to bag Cornell. SK, I think you were giving me intel earlier, or someone was?
I wasn't given any intel. I was giving intel on the guard tires that we're seeing, but not the actual mission.
Gotcha, copy. Okay, sorry to cut you off. I had just radio in my ear.
Gibbs,
So
is that
two guard tires are west 1 to east, all clear. East 1 is unmanned machine gun tower.
Copy. What's up, Kennedy?
Is that a bag is in kill or bag is in arrest?
Grab. Grab him. We need to interrogate him.
This guy, not killing him.
Yeah. So to be clear, we're going to be capturing Cornell alive. We need to interrogate him. Bowen, you were sending me traffic earlier?
Yep, we were chatting about these guard towers, wanted to make sure we didn't blow our cover running into it.
A-firm. Bowen, take your team, get set, maybe on the northeast side a little bit. Break getting traffic on long range. Send it.
Appears to be some sort of infantry patrol using flashlights, slowly moving their way towards Cornell's compound.
Understood. We're going to be moving in shortly, so wish us luck. Try to minimize traffic unless there's an emergency so I can concentrate.
I spoke 5 times infantry moving towards you, slowly.
Understood. From copy. From which direction was it?
Will be roughly from the north.
We have people holding here.
Understood.
Far away, over a kilometer out-ish.
Copy. Mayhem out. Alright, there's a foot patrol that's heading in from about a click from our north towards us. So we're going to clear this out before they get here. Blue team, let's push a little bit to the west here. Take the other side of the base.
The arm approach from the northeast is covered by multiple defilades. We can't see quite clearly into the bases right now. There's multiple lights on.
Copy. Do you think you can get closer to a better position?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think so. Stack on me.
Yeah, red team, at your discretion, move to a favorable position. Report when ready to attack. Yeah, you guys were chatting earlier. Was anything for me?
Move to me.
Just discussing tactics. We've got a good opportunity looking at the wall layout to just chop off the bigger half of the base and get a team in towards Cornell. See a wall here, doorway here. There might be a break in the wall here, but if we get
yeah, I'm good with that.
Here blocking, we're in good shape.
I am good with that. It is funny that you actually have more time to plan than I do because you know I have to juggle the fucking radio.
Yeah, you're kind of the strategic. What is it? You're the strategic guy, and ideally Valen could be the tactical guy.
Hell
but,
yeah, red team. Yeah, I actually like the 2-team split we got going quite a lot.
Yeah.
Have we got patrol real close?
Power's out.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, blue team's gonna try to cut the compound in half and go straight to Cornell once you guys kick off the assault. So good shout on that, Babas. You think so?
You're coming up against. There's an individual running out of that black compound.
Fuck.
Okay. We don't have a lot of time.
Running. Yeah. We gotta go.
Yeah, execute guys, execute.
Where's that guy?
Gotta get in this wire. Where's
Me.
our wire car?
Sorry,
Where's our wire cutter?
The other side.
Fix
Spaghetti fix the fucking base. Not good.
Right, we just got to push in the entrance.
Yep, let's go.
Yeah, I've got to work out. We need to hit an entrance. Let's go.
We're just pushing around, no wire cutters are pushing to an entrance.
Thank you.
That I probably should just drop the guys.
Taurus to Mayhem.
Send it.
The new map markers.
Tune your voices down, guys. I think he's marking us. Nope. Take it fire.
March friendlies, it looks like. Mayhem's troops in contact. Out.
Alright, I'll let you have that corner.
Yeah, let's go. Red team, you good?
Okay.
Copy. Just get in and try to find Cornell. We're pushing the west side now.
Passing through.
Who's down?
Me too. Okay.
These are our blocking positions. It's up to red team to get Cornell.
First immersion. Gleema has joined red.
Ah, okay. Yeah, somebody needs to be watching this opening. It can't just be me. I got 2 openings to watch. Somebody over here. Come on, buddy. Die. Die.
I'll go get a medic myself.
Hey, Ov, can you watch this opening? I need to watch another one further down. Fuck. Hey, Kennedy. Alright. Have they found Cornell yet?
I don't know.
Red team, how's it going finding Cornell? Yeah. Shout at him. Ah, fuck it, I'll do it myself.
I have a long range. I'm gonna activate it.
Okay. Is that also the jammer?
No, it's a radio backpack.
We might need that.
I don't know. I may be slot to linked to a slot. I don't know. I need to push up west.
That was you live?
to the south hasn't been opened. Let's get in there. I don't know why I'm.
I mean, this
somebody
obviously is
else's.
it.
No, no, it is not. No, it is not. This is not clear.
You just need to like ram into every building in this FO.
Oh, you do make a good point.
Right before you link you fire at the radar building.
Oh my god!
Medic stand.
Hi, I'm back. Spicy's respawned my fucking life, tell you what.
Tourists cannot see.
Oh my god, second story.
Be careful with your frags. We gotta get this guy alive.
Remember, he's wearing a officer uniform. If you have to take a bullet so we don't shoot him by accident, take the bullet. We'll get you back up.
Do we know his name? Can we call him up by name for him to surrender?
His name's Cornell. You can try it.
General Cornell.
Lieutenant Cornell.
Lieutenant Cornell.
I think he's a colonel, actually, but you know, I think just use his name without the rank.
Cornell. Call out your name. Cornell. Cornell. Cornell, put your weapons down if you have any. Hands in the air. Straight into the air.
Try it in Polish.
Cornell.
He's bringing his A game.
I have him. Target located.
Damn, you
Oh,
just
on second floor.
you just need the Polish, dude. See, like a fucking Bloody Mary. All elements. This is mayhem. We have acquired Cornell.
Alive? You just shot me!
I believe so. He's being very rude.
It's dark outside, I can't see him.
Can you cuff him?
I don't know if I was given cuffs.
Take his gun off him. Christ.
He just fucking shot my leg.
Hey, don't do it.
Hey,
You're gonna fucking die. If you wanna
Why
die,
did you come here? Why are you in Livonia?
why are you in Livonia?
Because I live here.
I don't believe you. I last heard your voice on Altus.
Yes, there was an Altis. How?
Colonel, or
Doesn't
Colonel, or
need to
should we
know.
call you Sword?
Does Nate to know I'm sword?
Hey, Ralph, where the fuck are you?
They have files on you.
NATO has
We know
proof.
more about you than you can possibly imagine,
I
Lieutenant.
will never be taken alive.
HUD.
Oh my god, he still has a pulse. He still has a pulse.
Quick, medic, on him. We need him now.
Oh, perform CPR. We're on the second floor.
Yep, I'm on it.
Upstairs.
I'm it.
Cornell drew a weapon and is currently incapacitated. We're attempting to perform CPR.
Copy that.
Yeah, I get the medic. We're trying to get the fucking...
Oh man.
Alright, he's not wearing
I'm really
dog tag.
sad I didn't get to him first. I had the fucking action.
Here it is.
You're
lineman
alive,
Here it
and
is.
everything for him.
look around the compound for potential intel. There should be something there.
I'm gonna need
Right.
medicing as well here. My arms are like broken in 16 places.
Okay,
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
fine.
I also got fucked up.
I think we were joking about saving him. He's dead as shit.
Yeah, I just thought for the story that maybe Joe would take notice and be like, oh, they resuscitated him, but he was still unconscious.
No, we put a bullet through his
Why,
heart.
why did he shoot you guys? I mean, surely
He
fucking...
NATO had information on him. They knew more than he could possibly know, and he said, "Don't have to take him alive." He started shooting. We shot back.
Right. So, is everybody
Did he
in
say
this
anything
room, by the way?
No.
Not everybody, no.
Okay, close enough.
There's people who can't find this room.
That's fine. That's fine. All right. So if you need a medic, go to Ralph now. Let him take care of everything you need, including stitching, yada yada. Everyone else, start searching this whole place for intel.
Kennedy, you didn't find anything in that building, did you?
Can I just note that I never saw the guy who shot me, and then he fucking executed me after that.
Ugh.
It's just like, okay.
When we're looking for intel, are we expecting a UI pop-up, or...?
Ace and Rat is Joe style, so...
Just checking the bodies of these guys, they do have night vision. They do have night vision.
Yeah.
This is Arcturus. Be advised, I'm getting reports of some sort of unidentified helicopter spotted just south, like outside of Polana.
Hey Gibbs, when you were down, we had a real confusion of command. Who's the 2IC here?
Fallon.
The medic.
Be careful.
Fallon is Mark II IC per slotting.
Oh, that according to the slotting was a medic. 2IC.
I think Valen is marked as a CLS/2IC, is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah. So normally medic would then take over, according to how we kind of do it, but we often have a Mark II IC lately.
Wait, where the fuck is Ralph? I'm in the Cornell.
Copy all, Arcturus.
Where the fuck is Ralph? Good luck finding it.
Second floor, you need to access it from outside.
Be aware, depending on Joe's interpretation of events, Cornell is either dead or incapacitated, but alive.
Advice granting, new marks from Arcturus by Timbar, which is south of Polana. Spotted the landed helicopter. It looks like a sort of civilian VIP helicopter. There are 3 times SUVs outside of the compound. My personal theory is that this might be the Brit that was mentioned in intel from earlier.
Understood. Mayhem will move that way. Guys, Satellite's got eyes on what we suspect to be the Brits' location to our southwest. Are there any workable vehicles we can take? Because it's a bit of a hike. Yeah, okay. We get to mount up.
Be able to grab any vehicles you find over there without any issue.
Yeah, A-firm. We're gonna pretend to be Cornell's convoy at this point.
I think there may be a troop. This may be a troop
clear, however. I will double check
the current vehicle in front.
Okay,
relative roads from your position here.
Copy, thank you, Arcturus. Alright, let's take all 4 vehicles. We can just pretend to be Cornell's convoy. Just
the
copying.
last one is not in trouble.
Okay, copy. We'll take the front 3.
Sure.
Oh, it's in the back.
Arcturus is Punisher. We're in the helipad now. Multiple contacts. Seems to be clear for now. We used to
I'm driving.
get a vehicle out of.
By the way, Ghost of Cornell said we don't know how deep this goes.
There are plenty of vehicles. You should be able to move up to the compound from there fairly painlessly.
Who's looting? Come on, bounce up. He's driving away.
Clear, however.
Getting that valuable
Trying to
food.
get in this vehicle.
We've got a convoy there, then come on.
Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to plan a route.
Few more
Yep.
bodies.
Everyone, please break for a moment. I need to talk on long range. Arcturus, I did not catch all of what you said. Which way? Just could you draw a blue line of a safe route for us?
Copy. 1 second. I have to check the roads.
Understood. Thank you. Standing by. Arcturus is going to mark a safe route for us and then blue line, and then we will move out. Oof, 10% PRR. It's not been as bad as it could be, but as soon as both radios are going, it's been like impossible.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's worse than normal because I have to listen so intently to everything on long range because Dusty's over here like, I got eyes on this and this and I inspect this and that and be advised and this and that, and it's like, okay, got it. And then someone else is talking about a waxing gibbous and I'm just like, oh god. Punisher, this is Mayhem.
This is Punisher, go ahead.
How's it going over there? It's been a while.
We're in a compound. There's 2 flares out to the south, so they might be encroaching up on us, but we're gonna grab a vehicle and get the hell out. We can't find any intel.
Copy. Are you still heading up to the base to the northeast after that?
We're thinking either the base northeast or you.
I'd say go northeast. Based on what Octorus can see, we ought to be able to handle this other area. There might be intel if that is Presley's position to the northeast, so it's probably worth hitting. One additional note. Cornell turned hostile with us, but we suspect that Presley may not be quite as in league with Cornell, so he may not be hostile, so just beware. He might be a bit more pliable than Cornell. And Livonia and narrative heavy ops. Name a better combo.
What's the hold up? We're still waiting for the blue line?
He drew a red line, funny enough.
Oh, whatever. If it works, it works.
Yeah, okay, so... I assume we're just gonna have to drive out of the base.
Polana's safe.
Seems like it.
Okay, fine.
The safe route has been marked in red, and nothing was spotted along the road.
So we aren't shot up.
Yeah, actually, go ahead and do that. Yeah, I read. Red marked in red. Arcturus, man out.
Why would putting air grenades prevent us from getting shot?
It's mostly to help Arcturus track us, because he mistakenly... Wait one.
Inside of the compound.
Let me just do that.
Which compound? Brit compound or our compound?
Potential Brit compound. I haven't been able to see anything else outside of yours.
Understood, Mayhem. Be aware, we're marking our vehicles with IR strobes for your ease.
Oh, you're talking about the truck, not the car. Alright.
Okay, who's the driver, the lead, Vic?
SK.
Copy. Okay, route out is marked first in black to get us out of the compound, and then red to take us the rest of the way. Copy, scene?
Copy.
Alright.
Where's the dismount?
I'll sort that out. I haven't... We have a few minutes to get there. SK, go ahead, lead us out.
And Mayhem, we have a working helicopter in the helipad. We're gonna blow it up unless you have a better idea.
Okay. Nah, nail it, man. Sorry, I mean, Punisher, this is Mayhem. Agreed. Terminate the enemy asset, over.
Hold, there's a bear in the way.
Wilco.
You say a bear?
Well, that would be awesome, but no, it's a barrier. I wish there was a bear in the way, dude. That would be so cool.
Vehicle in front, vehicle front.
Vehicle front.
Well then, shall we dismount and shoot it?
Keep going, keep going.
Nope, that's not dismount then, yeah.
Just go, push through.
Just fucking drive. Yeah, they dismounted back there.
That's...
One of them
Oh, no,
cars
no,
turning around.
Safe route, eh?
Hey, man. Intel changes. Convoy halt is marked along route. Unless something else goes wrong, we're just gonna push through to that.
There are only 3 cars in the convoy, right?
Yeah, our convoy.
But we'll still fuck it up. Don't worry.
Oh, well, we're in front. Okay, cool.
Hey, rear Vic, are you able to shoot backwards?
Break, man, stop hugging my ass, please.
Like 100 meters between you and me at least.
Arcturus, this is Punisher. No intel found at the helipad. We have a transport truck. We're gonna be moved towards the north of the base truck compound.
Long wheelbase.
Send it.
Taurus to Punisher.
Oh boy.
Repeat. Mayhem.
Send.
Has been occupied by enemies. Be advised.
copy, copy, copy. Mayhem out. Okay. Halt. Column halt. New intel. New intel. Polana is occupied by hostiles. We're gonna change our route.
Yeah, I thought as much.
Okay. We're gonna turn back around, Bubba. So we're the lead Vic now, right?
Yeah, it seems to have turned out that way.
Okay. We're gonna turn back around. Head up into the mountains. And kind of go back down that way.
Let's see. Ah, yeah, I see. So. Alright, well, let me just drive around these guys then.
Okay. Okay, follow our Vic back out. We're gonna head back south into the forest and just cover the last bit on foot once we're there.
Wait from the turnaround.
Once again, we'll push through contact.
Where's the Punisher?
If those guys are up here, we'll push through.
Oh my god, that's the truck again.
They come, but they're not mounted. Watch out! Let's push through, push through.
There's no need to take the scenic route. You can go for the city.
Because you're right up ahead.
Yeah. I'm trying to see it. Oh yeah, here it is.
It's sharp right, guys.
Yeah, I'll slow down a bit.
This is mayhem. We've taken a new route. Arcturus, if you're able to see anything along the route, let us know.
Arcturus is taking a look now.
Okay. I love the troop truck.
Oh my god, there's gonna be a collision back there. I can see all the GPS.
Vic is down. Bus is down.
Okay. Are both fixed down?
No, negative. The Vic I'm in still.
Okay, pile in the one Vic, quickly. Keep going, Bubba, since man. I guess in the next intersection.
Are they piling into the troop truck? They can't keep pace with us.
That's fair. Are you in contact?
Yes, we're in contact.
Oh, I thought that
one
was a
Vic's
crash.
leaving. Ah, fuck. 3 of red team got left behind.
Okay.
It was, but 3 people didn't get in the vehicle, they got left behind.
Motherfucker.
Great, the 3 people on foot, please move west 300 meters directly. Disengage now.
Here, you two hop out. I'll pick him up in the fucking.
Thank you. Okay, Hero Sergeant Bubba's is gonna come pick you guys up.
People just don't want to sit in a car. It's so fucking funny.
Well, we've been on foot this entire time, so it's like, hey, we'll get a car and like go quickly, and then.
I know. No. That's good. That's a good idea. People just don't want to sit still in a car.
Where's our medic?
Here.
Could you put down the medical bag so I can give myself fucking...
I don't know if that'll let you actually keep yourself.
I need blood. I need to give myself blood.
I'm gonna stitch you while you do that.
Yeah.
Can you blood?
Well, for me, I'll be long time.
Bubba's, what's the situation there?
They aren't getting in the car because they're refusing to lose their patient into my car.
Okay, well go do it yourself.
They have a patient?
Sounds like it.
I consider the fact that we're being chased the fact that we've been made.
Yeah, I know. It's very fun because I'm just trying to get people to move and they really don't wanna.
I need some spare bandages.
Taurus, Maya?
Send it.
I'm heading off.
Everything okay down there? I see you stopped.
A big old player skill issue.
Oh, I see the smoke cloud. I understand.
Yeah. Also, I hear faint helo audio if you happen to see where that is and what it is and where it's going. Okay. Bubba, is somebody incapacitated in that vehicle? Copy.
They're moving.
Yeah, I see.
Mostly occupantry situation looking like in the Big Vic.
Okay, I would like red team in the Big Vic, and the blue team in the Bubba's Vic.
Hold the call if you need anything.
Copy.
I don't think everyone's gonna fit.
4 seats.
There's plenty of seats in here.
Okay,
Bubba's Vic, there's 4 seats.
Yeah, got 4 seats in here. You know, Ralph, it feels like they're gonna need you, so before we do.
And what was this about? Not wanting to do any more physical operations?
I know, right?
We have eyes on press level.
Oh, we're almost there.
I think we're actually just.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
This guy is not
Yeah, I'll...
There
we go. Sorry.
Okay. Blue
Got
team
her.
Vic is leading. Bubba's lead us out.
See if you can contact him if he doesn't seem hostile.
We're not missing anybody, are we? No.
Be aware, Punisher has eyes on Preslu. They may be making contact soon.
Oh fuck, my speed limiter's off again. Put that to like
Yeah, the
70
road
or
noise in this thing is intense.
Yeah, I'm trying to limit it to 70 just to reduce a bit of that, and also so the other one can keep pace.
You can also press a Control W to keep going at like a lower gear.
I didn't know that actually. I've just used
Arcturus, this is mayhem.
Taurus?
Have you looked at the Brit site recently? Is that helo still there? Did I just hear it fly off?
Helicopter's still there. I still see at least 5 times contact.
I'm gonna pull off the road here.
Position
Copy.
looks unchanged.
Copy, thank you, Arcturus. Mayhem out. Okay, folks, convoy halt, dismount. Per Arcturus, nothing has changed at this site, but we need to get there quickly before it does. Let's go, move west.
Hello, Whitey.
Militia, be careful with that approach there. You are completely uncovered from the north.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the map to think. Guys, keep moving.
Another team going in. Repeat. We have another team that's going in. We are just keeping eyes on compound. Copy that. Eyes on.
Guys, reference the map. Red team roughly follow the red line. Blue team, blue line. We'll pincer it.
I really do wonder if we're the only folks who have a drone in the air.
Intel said no. Intel's been wrong a bit today.
Guys, if there is a UGV there, call it immediately. Just expect that I will jam as soon as I hear that call. If that happens and we're not yet in contact, continue as planned and just push.
Priority all. Preslo's been assassinated. Not by us.
Preslu's been found dead. Mayhem copies.
It's always exciting.
We'll upload it shortly.
Intel will be coming shortly.
Have body cam footage.
Then we have got to not fuck this up. We have got to get scraped.
Right, good point. Okay, so
Guys,
what
we're
I said
taking
last time
fire
applies
from the-
again. If you need to take a bullet so that you don't accidentally shoot the HVT here, take that bullet. We have to get this guy alive.
Civil war within the Civil War is now active.
What if this guy, like the last guy, decides to shoot you in the knee?
I mean, at that point we shoot him.
Good to know.
Shoot him gently, yeah? So we can actually revive him.
Stay again in short, Punisher. Mayhem.
Careful the legs.
Copy. Guys, police your volumes. Whisper. We're getting close. Make sure lasers and strobes off, etc.
That might have thermals, so be careful.
Yep.
Make sure you colour up and take the lead
Sent.
back.
Here's the intel we got. You ready?
Copy, send. Getting intel, hold PR, chatter.
So the
British contact by the name of
Hold in place for stamina.
And Cornell, essentially the ones who ordered the attack. Creswell was one of the few who
Break.
do not believe I can
Scribe and
follow with
Cornell
that plan.
ordered the attack and
I
Altus.
believe
Go! Execute now!
Scribe and
Now!
Cornell are in the location you guys are about to hit. He was assassinated.
We can't try to hit the engines on the helicopter.
Healer, moving on.
Cornell is dead. Scribe was like,
Contact is very close.
Good to know. Fuck Cornell.
Contact up top.
If you can, fuck Scribe.
Yeah, we're troops in contact. Break. Arcturus.
Taurus.
Hilo departing south from this location. Track it.
Tracking.
That's the Red Cross in Arma Land.
Mayhem, we can book it to you.
I don't know it's gonna make a difference. Hilo's already pushed off. We've got the contact handled. It was just badly timed with your intel read. Yeah, sorry for the delay on my response. I was getting red intel over radio, and so it wasn't quite clear what was going on here. Strobe's on at this point for friendly ID. It's on the left.
Down. Okay, check fire inside. Lasers are a trap, lead my vision.
The helicopter's left Livonia. It's leaving Livonia. It's out of here.
Understood.
Track it.
Recommend you vector in an F-35 to say hello.
See what I can do.
Is that friendly? Friendly? Nope. Okay.
Laser inside. Don't shoot me!
Be advised, guys. Cornell's.
Holy shit, those guys, those
Yeah.
guys take a bullet or two.
God, I can't afford it.
Yeah, certainly.
the elites. They're the ones with thermals.
Yeah.
Also, very hard to PID.
We're all dead.
I would like to tell you guys.
They restarted flashing and they instantly started killing me. Like that was bad.
I would like to
bad.
tell you guys that thank you to my selfless sacrifice. The only person that's unconscious on my team is me.
Respect. Oh, he's up. There we go. It's
Oh, Kennedy's fucking mauling about the armor.
Of course, it's Kennedy.
Mask has, I might be the only one left. Fuck
Yeah.
off,
I wish
bad
I should have called
bullshit.
the IR later. I mean earlier for PID.
I was entirely IR dark, but they still got me.
No, I wanted to not be. The problem
I'm
was-
sorry. I went IR light and they immediately saw me and killed both of us. I'm sorry.
Well, the problem I had is I couldn't tell who was who. They looked a lot like friendly.
So I stuck with the buddy and I was okay. Red was in the compound somewhere.
Oh, no, I'm dead. Unfortunate.
They're gonna show up just in time for us to.
They might get you up.
Hello.
I hope not.
Hello.
You got night stalked.
They're very, 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 very tanky. Because I put at least a third of a mag into the guy that killed me.
They have the same
Yeah.
as you.
Yeah,
Quite
I know.
sad about that, honestly. I tend to survive through almost every goddamn up.
Yeah. Nope, I'm dead. There we go.
I guess
think Lulu's gonna live. Oh.
I guess Joe isn't gonna see the end of this op in my POV. I tend to just trim out the dead parts.
I mean, we may get respawned.
If he wanted to see the end of my POV, he shouldn't have given the enemy fucking incredible
Gibbs?
armor. Ob's, oh, God, that's really distracting.
Gibbs, hot mic.
What? I'm not even doing anything.
Yeah,
your hot
your
micing.
volume gate is way too low.
No, I didn't. It did it by itself, man.
We are going as fast as we can, but it is a
done.
Russian truck.
Is it
Volume
good now?
gate.
I have the medic bag over here.
Or can you hear yourself through?
I can hear myself.
Yeah, it's
through
because
the mic.
all TeamSpeak audio is loud as fuck for some reason. I don't know why it's different. So spectate's way louder than it should be, basically.
Ladies. Alright, where the fuck did I fall over?
You fell over here. You're in a tree.
Yeah.
Oh, we're here.
I'm honestly quite. Well, I mean, I guess they had fucking thermal vision, didn't they? Of course, they would have seen the tree.
This is Mayhem lead at number 3. We've secured the site. Helo's gone. Searching for intel. Yada yada yada.
Oh, right, intel.
Copy that. I've received word that as soon as Hunter,
Jesus Christ.
Mayhem, and Punisher have regrouped, you're clear to touch off towards the extract.
Copy.
Which Arcturus has marked in red with the text extract.
Copy.
Our message.
What's up, bud?
Do you know about Mascas Blue? Assuming.
Oh yeah, I was one of them.
Oh yeah, okay. So
I'm back alive again.
Was it mutually assured destruction? Where'd the guy that Mascas Blue go?
I think I may have taken him down, or Kennedy finished him off afterward. One or the other.
Right. Okay.
Fucking, I pumped a full mag into the dude and didn't die till like a second later.
Yeah. No, I mean, I lit up the guy that killed me as well. Unfortunately, just our medic was dead first, I think.
Where does the HVT leaving on the Hilo leave us?
I think up a creek with no particular means of motivation. I don't know. We're extracting next. At this point, we're waiting for Punisher to group with us. They'll be here within about 2 minutes. Then we're extracting.
Can I have a medic?
Hey, yep.
Can I have a morphine?
Oh, you were
Bubba's, I'm sorry you died.
Yeah, I'm a little.
Hi, Major Joe.
You know,
It-
they
it's-
have thermals. It's fair that it happened.
It was a weird situation.
I'm at least quite glad that I died before they used these fucking stun grenades on me.
That's true. Send it.
Yeah.
So, what happened there? Was that rushed just while it's fresh?
Copy. Friendlies approaching in vehicles. Friendlies approaching in vehicles. Watch your fire.
Yeah. So we had to rush the assault because the helicopter was spooling, so we didn't get time to get into good positions.
Bingo.
And we died in the trees.
Yep. I think it was a guy that flanked us very effectively. Was the problem?
No, I mean we ran into a whole squad of
Oh, I know, but I think that one guy is what finished the rest of us off. Because he was coming from the flank. Like, he was so close to us that I called friendly twice before I opened fire, because I didn't know. He was, like, right in us, so... And he looked like us, roughly. Have we checked this building for intel?
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
Okay. Alright, guys, let's get mounted up in these Vics over here.
Captain Gibbs,
Hello.
I've made my way into the AO.
Yes.
It seems like intelligence indicates that Stratcom has been alerted because the region went dark. You need to get out of here.
Right. So as I was saying, mounts up before we get nuked by
What did you
LDF.
find out?
Mounts, just get mounts, we gotta get out. I found out that shit's fucked. Let's get in a car and then we can talk about it.
Alright, we'll debrief in California.
Yeah. Get in here. Any vehicle, I don't care.
This one's not entering.
Halt.
What might not happen? Yeah, we got 2 spots in here.
Okay. Who's driving this vehicle? Off?
SK. Hey, wait, let me in.
Great, okay.
Man.
Follow Punisher out. Okay, Punisher, we're gonna follow you out. Joe, are you in here? I mean, sorry, Hunter. No, okay. Oh! I'll take it.
Until I see it.
No, I mean, to be fair, we're like at 3 hours, just about, so I guess he's just giving us the the benefit of the doubt.
Abridged.
Woo! other than the sour taste at the end there, that was pretty good.
So who's IDAF?
That's the Red Cross faction in the Arma universe.
Have you not heard of fucking IDAP?
No, I will. When you say Red Cross, I'm like, okay, I've seen that before, but not really. I don't know the name on site.
International Aid Organization.
That is not the right letters.
No, I'm not saying that's what it stands for. It's what it is.